Whoa, okay, golden hour. Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Welcome to the System of a Down tribute show. So in this video we are seeing System of a Clown, which I'm so freaking excited. Like, I wanted to go to the show so badly. Like, the day they announced it, I was like, oh, I'm going. And I literally graduated college yesterday and my graduation party was supposed to be today, but I wanted to come to the show so badly to where I made the decision to move it to tomorrow, which actually worked out better in my opinion. But yes, so we're here now, and as always, I'm alone. But I didn't think I was gonna be fully alone until like 5 minutes ago when I was chatting with the girl I was supposed to come with. We never had any set plans. It was kind of just like, oh, you're gonna be there? I'm gonna be there too. Yeah. And then I was like, hey, like, are you coming tonight? And she said no, she has a family thing. And so I think I'm truly by myself, guys. I mean, I'm not truly by myself because you're with me, but at the same time I'm like, ooh. It doesn't help that when I just drove by either, absolutely nobody was there. Like, there's a few people. I saw some guy with a battle jacket, so of course I'm in the right place. But it's like 5 minutes till it officially starts, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where is everybody? Doors opened an hour ago. So yeah, I'm a little bit panicked. Plus my outfit didn't work out as planned, so I'm kind of just rolling with it. But that being said, I think we should go inside. It'll be fun. It'll be fun regardless. Come on, it's System of a Down. Like, it'll be fun. Okay, this is my outfit. I was gonna wear black jeans, but then for some reason they look gray right now. I don't know if they're just really fading because they're old. So then I changed into my like baggy black jeans. Wasn't feeling those. For some reason I was feeling the blue jeans more, and my red Vans, candy to trade, and yeah, my Gojira shirt too. I'm feeling the red. But also I'm not too nervous because I feel like with more shows that have been happening, the community in like this area is growing quite a bit, so I tend to see familiar faces every time. Plus I make it my goal to make a friend everywhere I go, so we'll be fine.
You're so fake. Bozo, can't you see? Sometimes it works, hypnotize me. And I just love the clowny ways. Your body broke, you're so fake. Hypnotized. But he's gonna have. Oh, alright. Sorry again. Who's gonna pick the song from my hat? Who's gonna pick it? Pick the song out of the hat. And if it's a good one, you're welcome. And if it's not, Perla, we're gonna blame you. So here we go. There's a lot of choices. Oh what? Oh wait. Yeah, there's so many choices. There's so many. Oh look at you got out of all the choices because there's so many, right? What does it say? What does it say? Suggestions? Oh, that's an old one. Hey, there was a lot of choices, as you can see. Give it up for Perla for picking the correct song.
got a freaking set list. Let me tell you all about it in a second. Okay guys, so we're sitting on the floor right now because my normal table spot where I sit and talk to you guys is not available right now, but I kind of like just the sitting on the floor, like one-on-one type vibe, so I'm gonna go with it. Oh my gosh guys, I cannot express how much fun I had tonight. I will admit I was a little bit nervous going because I just wasn't sure who I was gonna see, and I don't know, like I go to plenty of shows by myself and it's usually never an issue, but this time, like halfway through, I was like, ooh, I don't think I'm gonna be walking out with any new friends. And so I was like, I'm just gonna have to fully accept being alone. Don't get me wrong, I really love System of a Down, but I'm not a super fan like everybody else. So I know many songs, quite a few I can sing along, but most of them I recognize them and I will obviously vibe to them, but I don't know them enough to sing along, if that makes sense. Call me a poser, but I know enough to get by. I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I was like, I'm gonna have a lot of fun, but I'm nervous for this. For that reason, and also being alone reason. So needless to say, I wasn't planning on getting a little fun drink, but I did anyways because I thought that would have been like a little bit more comforting to where like I'm not like just awkwardly standing there, like I'm holding something, you know? And plus, like, I don't know, I never need alcohol to have a good time, but it did help. It was nice to have something to sip on. I didn't even finish it. I think I drank most of it, but I left like a pretty good portion of it in the can. And plus, when like they started playing chop suey, I was like, oh, I need room for this. So I set it down on one of the tables that like everyone was putting their drinks on, and then obviously like once I set it down and took my eyes off of it, I couldn't pick it back up again. So I was over it, I was done with it. So I ended up getting a little bit of merch too. I didn't get like a shirt or anything because I already have way too many band t-shirts. I know you can never have enough band tees, but at this point, like, I'm running out of space in my closet. I just got little things. Plus, I have a concert box, so I definitely wanted a little something that I could put in the box. So I got a little System of a Clown patch, and then when I get my battle jacket up and going again, I will put this on. But for the time being, it'll go in my box. Then when this goes on my jacket, I obviously needed something else to put in my box, so I was torn between a keychain or a guitar pick. And so I got both because the girl who's working, she was super nice. I talked to her a little bit in the beginning because once I got my little drink, I walked right by the merch area, and then I was looking at it, and then she started talking to me. She was really nice, and her look was everything. So I was torn. I was like, what do you recommend? Like, or what should I get? A guitar pick or a keychain? And she's like, ooh, you should get the keychain because I told another girl like you could put it on a chain and then it could be a necklace. So I was like, yeah. And so I got the keychain. Very cutesy. I think I am gonna do the necklace idea, and I was like, you know what, let me get both. So I got a guitar pick as well. But ever since the beginning, right, I took a photo of the set list because obviously I'm nosy. It was sitting right there. I wanted to see what we were in for, and plus I had time to kill, wasn't talking to anyone, so I just was like, I needed something to entertain myself. So ever since the beginning, I was like, I've never got a set list before, but I'm gonna make it my goal tonight to get one, since like there's 3 of them just sitting right there. But I also don't want to take it because I don't want to be that person. And so I was like, I'm gonna make it my goal to get one. Like I want it to be gifted to me, but at the same time, if it's still there and if the time is right, maybe I'll ask what are my chances of me getting a set list, right? Because maybe it's just, I don't know. So I got merch. Oh, pause, hold on. I took a photo with the band too. I'm gonna put it right here. And it actually turned out so good. Like at first I didn't know if I wanted a photo with the band or not, but then I was like, why, like, might as well, like everyone else is doing it, like why wouldn't I want a photo with the band? Little roadie guy, he was super chill. he was moving, he was hustling the whole time, and so he took the photo and he did me so freaking good. He did all of us good. It was everything. I was so happy with the photo. I shook all of their hands too, and then I went to go get merch, and that's when I got, yeah. So then I met somebody. See, it wasn't a complete loss because I did meet somebody, even though like I knew him mutually, like we follow each other on Instagram, and I think he followed me first because like obviously I go to shows there and I've never seen him before, and so we actually met in person this time. We recognized each other. After like the whole time I was in the merch line, I just was locked on the stage and saw that there was set list still there, and I saw that there was still at least one there, so I was like, okay, I have a chance. So after I'm done here, I'm gonna book it over there. And so the drummer was still like, he was standing there talking to this lady, and then I also ran into one of my other like emo night friends, but like he came up to me like the third to last song. He was like, oh, like I just now saw you, and so we chatted a little bit. He was up there too with his girlfriend, and then they left, so I said bye to them. And then at that time the drummer was still talking to this lady, and so I'm just patiently standing there, right? And at this point I'm fully prepared to be like, hey, what are my chances of getting a set list? And so then the roadie sees me, and there's still 3 set lists on the stage. He pulls one out of thin air. The moment was so magical because he was like, he like raised his eyebrow. He was like, I got a freaking set list. He must have knew what I wanted, because also like when I was at the merch line, he had walked behind the counter, and then like I guess he must have just saw me like staring at the stage at the set list. He must have felt my heart racing faster. I'm like, I need to get one of these, and I freaking got one, guys. I got one, and I was over the moon. You could probably tell that I was that so freaking excited. But yeah, overall I had a great night. It was very fun, very fun. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out all the links in the description. Comment down below your favorite System of a Down song, and if you've ever seen System of a Clown, they're based out of SoCal. So if that helps at all, they're very fun. I really hope they come back because they put on one heck of a show. And so yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.